Hey everybody, how's it going? Yes, he's playing as usual. This is what he does. It is. This guy. Right here. So, anyways, this is my life every day. He's having fun. Hello. Hello. And happy Friday. It is March
It is a happy
7th.
Friday.
Yes, it is.
Very happy Friday.
Yes.
I got the staples out of my leg.
Yes, he
Yes!
did. He no longer has 9 staples in his leg. He is
No.
now the
They're
proud
gone.
owner of a clear leg, no more staples. Thank goodness.
Like this scar.
There's it's going to leave a mark for sure. It's going to leave a mark. But he'll live. But anyways, it's March 7th and we are here live in our current spot.
It's gonna get weird the next.
Can't hear you.
It's gonna get weird the next few weeks.
Speak.
We're getting a new. There's going to be a new location. So things are going to be in flux, but we are the plan and the goal is to not miss a stream.
Yes. That's the that's the plan. We are moving out of this house to a new one.
Yep.
And
Yeah, we'll see.
yes, you will see. You will see, definitely. So, but anyways, so we're moving, and that's starting what, next week? Shit, yeah, next week. Um, but we will still be here. I mean, the live stream, not in this room, exactly. So that's happening. So you will have, let's see, March 28th. Yeah, March 28th is the release date for the next EP, Rust Covered Lust. So that will be, you'll be seeing him perform in a whole new space, which will be fun.
Yes.
Yes, I'm excited.
I think it's gonna be good.
I do too. I'm excited.
Good.
Yes.
Really good.
He's happy. It's okay. So, but anyways, let's see. What else is
alive. Yes, see, I can cross my leg again. This is great.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he's in a happy place because we got those staples out and he doesn't have to deal with that shit anymore.
I feel it. It's like, yeah, it was time for them to come out.
Yes.
And I'm really happy that it's over.
And I don't blame you.
You're in this position a lot with that minion.
Do it. Oh, yes. He's doing his jamming thing. So, anyways. Hey, Brooke. Brooklyn is in the house. So, next. So next week we start the move, and then once everything gets settled, those of you who are near and dear, who are minutes instead of hours, days, and flights away from us, will have to come check out the new digs and hang out. In the meantime, he is still working on things. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know.
He's just really happy that he has gotten the staples out of his leg. So he's just doing whatever the hell it is that he wants to do. And that's fine, because he can do that. So,
Probably the case.
yeah. Oh, you
I've
showed
had
your...
life's work since I was 7. I don't know what it was. I didn't know what it was at the time, but like I just knew there was something that was gonna dedicate my life to work. I don't know.
Oh, I was like, what did you say? I didn't catch it. My bad. Excuse me while I die. Okay, so what else? Oh my god. Really? That's funny. So I don't know what. Let's see. What the hell else is going on? We have to pack. That's about that. That's got to happen, and break down the studio and the live room.
Boy.
That's the fun part, right? No, it's not.
No.
Not at all.
No.
If you have never had to move this much equipment, you have no fucking clue how awful it is to tear all this shit down, move it, and then set it back up. It's absolutely disgusting. It's awful. Once it's up, it's great, but once you get it all up, then you have to like do all this stuff to make sure that that's exactly where you want things, because then you have to move shit if it's not.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and there's specific. There's some stuff that there's rules to where
Certain things can be or
yeah,
need to
so
be.
like monitors, how they have to be placed, the distance from where I'm sitting and listening,
Yep.
how they're pointed, and then there's the wiring of these things. Because then it's like, okay, do I have a long enough cable
Yes.
to actually put them where they need to go,
Yeah.
or is it?
Do we need to buy more cables? And how many cables usually die when we move?
Some.
Some.
There's always like
There's
they say
always the
working-
need for new cables.
Working when you disassembled it, and then after you disassembled,
Put it back together.
they're no longer working.
For whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
But you know what? All of those cables have lifetime, whatevers.
Some of them.
Well, if they're the right ones, yeah.
Some of them. Some of the cables came from Guitar Center. Some of the cables came from Sweetwater.
Yeah.
Some of them came from
Did we get...
Musician's Friend. But that's
Yeah.
basically the same
That's
thing as
basically Guitar Center.
But
Yeah.
anyway, but yeah, some came from Walmart.
True.
They have D'Addario cables.
They
I mean,
do.
They're molded or whatever, but they're the same damn D'Addario cables that you get from any other music store. So
Yeah.
why not?
They work
buy
for
them
whatever.
For the cheap at the Walmart.
At the Walmart.
There, and you can get them at 10 o'clock. And you can't
Right.
Get that from Guitar Center
No,
at 10
because they
o'clock.
close at like
Guitar
9 or
Center's
8, depending on the
closed,
time of year.
Which I understand.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay, but can I just
they're
say...
closed, but it would be awesome if Guitar Center was open late.
They should be. Like, if I feel like they should
I
be.
mean, 9's pretty late for a music store to me, but like, I wish it was later.
Yeah. Like, they could do cool shit.
Like like even like open up like a little convenience store, like front. Where
Yeah.
there's no instruments or anything after a certain point. Like you're not buying any amps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like you need a pack of strings.
Right. Or
You need
pick.
a cable.
Yeah. Or what if like you rented gear from that because you have a show in town and you come rolling into town later than usual and you're trying to bust ass and get your gear from Guitar Center that you rented, and like they're fucking closed because they close at 8 o'clock and you didn't roll until 8:30, and you can't get your rental
Yeah, but
gear.
you could even have something like that for that where they can go in and get the stuff or whatever. But like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
then,
saying.
not
Like,
like have a full open store.
No.
So at 2 o'clock in the morning, like you got people like playing Stairway to Heaven or you know,
Really?
not even like they'll be playing like
Right. Like maybe they're.
and that's like all they know is like just that part or the opening the sweet child of mine.
Stop. Or Iron Man. That's what they're playing, Iron Man at 2 a.m.
Like, oh, okay.
That's what it
It's
is.
like I remember like Cooper was wanting to play some Savage stuff and I just wasn't into it. And so it's like I couldn't even remember like what the parts were like. And it's stupid because it's like they're like the same parts as other shit.
Right.
Like, but it's like I just like because Lucas is learning, and so he was at that point. Like at that time, like he was really drilling that shit, and like I went over and over again, and like that I just couldn't even get into it. Even though there was a pal there, and we're playing. I'm like,
What was it?
I just can't get into this. We were playing some Black Sabbath stuff, and I couldn't get into it because I'd been doing it so much with Ash, and it was like this trip down memory lane. It's like this is shit I was doing. I was like 15.
What makes sense that Ashton would be doing
so
it then?
I'm just like, I'm over this at this point. I love listening to it. Don't get me wrong, but like I have to really be in the mood to want to jam that stuff.
Yeah.
That's the
I
only
get it.
problem with me and my skill set. It's like if I'm into the thing, I can kill.
Jesus Christ.
If I'm not into it, you might as well find somebody else because it's like it's just not gonna happen. I'm just
Not happening.
It's like, oh yeah, you got that. Like, oh, I don't know,
What the fuck was that?
something like that. I'll even say such shit like that too. It's like, yeah, something like that.
Right.
Close enough.
Yeah. Hey. Close enough works
Ba-da-da.
in hand grenades and horseshoes. Why can't it work there?
True. Well,
Right?
yeah, if I'm into it, no, I'm not.
Well, no. What the hell were we talking about? We gotta get some anime stuff going. That's what we were talking about. Oh, you know what? I haven't even looked. If y'all have not gotten on YouTube and subscribed, please do so. Because if you're missing out if you don't. So I'm just saying. Go there, check it out. The operator video is up. It's been up. It came out on the 21st of February. What else? We have another video that we're going to release at some point here for Shallow. But that won't come out until after. We shouldn't release that until after the EP actually releases.
Yeah, because that's not
Huh?
on that EP. That's not on Rust Covered Love.
No, it's not. So that video won't come out for a while. Later on this year it'll come out. What else? My brain was full of stuff earlier, and now I'm just like, what?
Go check out the operator video.
Yes. Definitely go there, subscribe, whatever.
There's Gundam
Sign up.
stuff.
Make sure you go to the website, sign up for the newsletter.
Yeah. I don't have a great many of topics. There's some stuff that got thrown in flux and stuff, and like there were things we thought about and stuff like that. And
Yes.
you get an offer you can't refuse. So that's basically where we're we got to this point. So we're going to make some big changes, but they're going to be for the better. So these streams are going to get a lot more interesting. We've got a lot of stuff planned.
Yes.
A lot of stuff that's in the works, and like it's actually in the works too. I'm not just saying it. Like it's not like
Right.
it's not a thing where I just thought about it and I'm like, oh, I want to
No.
do this. No,
We're actually
like,
doing shit.
Actually, pieces are doing it. But like I've learned, you know, when it's an idea, when it's a germ, don't just spew it out. You kind of take away from the impact of when you actually do the thing and release the thing. So like just you know.
We're working on some stuff.
Yes.
Some things are happening.
Lots of things are
Yeah,
happening.
that's true.
All sorts of things. Good things too.
Let's see.
It's not been without its setbacks though. There've been
like 9 staples in your leg.
Yeah, that was a setback. That was definitely a setback. Not fun.
No. But you know what? It was 2 weeks ago. Like, that flew by pretty fucking fast.
Okay, I just gotta do it. Believe me, not fun.
Stop. You are nuts. Oh my god.
I'm doing that shit to the kids too, like when they say something.
Just pull out the voice.
Yeah. Or, we'll save that one for the next one. It's another voice. Different voice.
Oh boy.
Completely different lane.
Totally different lane.
We don't want to
scare anybody.
I don't think it'll scare anybody.
Well, you've got
just a voice.
Yeah, you got your voice that you pull out on the live stream all the time. That makes me crazy. Because you're goofy with it. But anyway, what else is going on? Like, I seriously, like, my brain is like, what were we talking about again?
We were talking about a lot of stuff.
We were talking about a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff that's in the works, which basically is like a commercial for the band here. But like,
yeah.
And that's not what these live streams are here to be. They're here to be a communal experience. We can talk about things, especially on these on off weeks from performance weeks.
This is the time to get chatty.
Yeah, and then there's other stuff. The kind of part of that other stuff that we're working on stuff is things that are for the entertainment value stuff for all day. It's to make things more interactive and stuff. We got topics we're going to talk about, old stories and stuff like that, and like I'm going to change. Like we've decided to some of the stories I tell. I'm going to change names.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
People don't know. This is what, but it's like, look, if you were in my life and did some crazy shit,
we're gonna talk about you.
I'm gonna talk about it. You know who you are. Like, some of the stupid shit, like some of the stuff you end up telling your kids about too. It's like we used to do this, play this, like.
Oh my god.
We didn't used to do it often, but we got into a thing like over a couple of weekends where we were doing this until one of the parents found out and we're like, no. You have to stop doing that. That's really dangerous. So we would we'd make ourselves pass out, so you black out. So you get in a ball and you breathe real hard, and then you stand up and you'd have everybody push on your back against the wall. So then you black out.
That is stupid.
Yes.
I would have fucking slapped you. Oh my god. But you know what? I think they used to do that when I was in junior high.
You didn't trust your group of friends to catch you because you fell backwards. Like, you know.
I wouldn't trust my group of friends to not kill me. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you?
Realize how close we were. And then I'll tell you about
That's dangerous.
The next talk stream, I'll tell you about the Dumbass Chronicles.
Oh my god.
You know, the Jackass show, they told you when it came on MTV, there's the disclaimer.
Don't do this at home.
Don't send us the videos. We won't watch them.
So they just didn't send the videos?
Yeah. And we did it anyway.
That was nuts.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next time. It was.
I guarantee you none of my stories are that insane.
We're all still alive, though.
Well, there's that. Somehow. But, yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, no, I don't have any crazy stories like that. We didn't do any stupid shit. And anyone who sees me on Facebook that knows me from way back when can verify. I never did any stupid shit.
All of the people who did that are on my Facebook profile.
Are
On my
they?
Facebook, we're friends still on Facebook. Except for one person who got booted out from one that was there for one day, but like he did some messed up shit to his ex-wife, so
Oh God!
you can't.
Wow,
and,
that told me everything
and if
I
he-
needed to know.
and if he irritates me, his name will be named. So
Fuck that guy.
yeah, no, not believe me, not good.
Yep, not a fan. I'm a fan of his ex-wife though. His ex-wife's great. Love her. Him, not so much. I feel like I'm in a movie and the music is playing in the background and I don't know it's there. Like it's like a movie. Like if I'm sitting here talking and you're the music in the background, you know, in the scenes where the music plays in the movies.
Oh,
Yeah, you're playing the music in the background and I'm just, here. It's like not my anthem or anything, but You know. Anyways, so we were talking about something last week when you were live, and I, for the life of me, can't remember what it was. But where the hell is my brother when I need him sometimes? I swear to God. That man pops up and disappears. But anyways.
it's a shinobi.
Do what now?
It's a shinobi.
A shinobi? Is that what they do? They pop up and disappear?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
Ninjas.
Got it. Got it.
Shinobi, you never know where they're gonna be.
I feel like we need a people of Walmart type of thing. Like the crazy.
Walmart is crazy.
I hate Walmart. I absolutely hate that place. Oh my God.
See, when Sears and Roebuck was the America's largest retailer,
It was
people
clean?
didn't say that they hated it. They said they
No.
loved Sears.
Yeah.
In the beginning, people used to love Walmart.
Fuck Walmart.
Now, everybody's like,
Walmart sucks. I hate going in there.
yeah, and it's like, if you're going to do, like, remodels to the place,
Oh my God.
and, you're hitting the floor with this stuff, and there's
Setting
chemicals.
dust and shit
dust,
everywhere.
like, could you maybe do that, like,
When you're closed?
customers aren't there?
Yeah. Since y'all decide not to be 24 hours anymore because...
Yeah,
as-
so why don't you do it in the hours you're closed now? Since
Right.
I can't, that was my
I can't
favorite
grace their
time to
aisles at
shop
3 a.m.
Walmart,
Right.
was 3 a.m.
You know what? Now that makes me wonder because...
You know why? Because there weren't that many people in there. And I could go look at whatever... I could take my time
Yep.
looking at the games,
Nobody obnoxious.
looking at action figures,
Yep.
or for whatever.
Yep.
I could take my time. I could price shop the coffee pods. I could really price shop.
Right.
See, I can't do that with people breathing down my neck.
No.
Like it's like you're standing there, starting to feel.
It's a lot harder to find an empty aisle to walk down where you don't have to go around people when
Yeah.
it's like the middle of the
like
day.
you're doing like this.
I hate that. I absolutely hate that.
I want to do that.
Like I push my buggy like I push my shopping cart like I drive a car, like get the fuck out of my way. Like I don't want to be behind people. Like move.
And 3 a.m. was nice because it's like everything was like
Quiet.
generally like the stuff had been put back.
Yeah. Yeah. It
So
was
like,
semi
stuff
clean.
was still on the shit. It's like you're looking for stuff and like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like if you have now I'll say this, like, you do get some nice surprises sometimes when you go to Walmart. Like I walked through there and there's external drives
Yeah.
at insane prices. Like I seen a 12 terabyte external drive that was like $60,
Which is
which
fucking
is
weird.
insane. So it's like, I don't care
gotta
what
wonder if
gen
they
USB
misprinted or
3 it
some
is.
shit.
Like, it doesn't matter. It's USB 3 anything, and it's $60,
Yeah.
and it's 12 terabyte.
That's a
Who
lot of
cares?
space. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking space. For real. I don't even understand how that's
Decent.
possible.
I mean, for $60, it's decent.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
no-brainer.
yeah. No,
It's
it's
a sale.
obvious. It's
It's
like
a
buy that.
steal. It's
Not
the sale
you
of
know,
the fucking century.
but you
Like,
know,
it really is, because it's like these drive prices are getting out of control.
yeah.
Getting
It,
out of control.
and not all WalMarts are created equal because we have two here. One's 5 minutes away. One's like 15. And well, that those two anyway. The one that's 5 minutes away is a fucking mess. Um,
The people are generally nice in the electronics.
they
The people that I
yeah.
deal with, they're
Oh, there's a guy that's always the greeter on the way in and out. That's always at the front door in the mornings. I love that guy. He's awesome. He always gives you a pound every time you go through. But like, ugh.
But I will say this: the people in the electronics department at this Walmart, like, I like them. They're nice. The only thing is, like, they're like. Remember that episode of The Simpsons where they went to the other town that wasn't Springfield, but it was like the town, but like everybody was different. It was like their opposites, everything. Like, it's like I like Coke, and like I think they're the type of people that like Pepsi, which she's like that.
I was gonna say,
likes
what's
Pepsi.
wrong with
Her mother
Pepsi?
likes Nothing, but it's just that difference of things. It's like when I go into electronics and I go buy something, it's like they're always like they get the opposite thing of what I would get.
Right. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Makes sense. Absolutely.
So it's just like.
But you know, like I thought about that because not all Walmarts are created equal. Like this Walmart, they're trying to remodel it. That's all well and good. I like the dark
just
floor.
wait till people aren't in
But-
the store.
Right. Yeah. No. And that, like, to be fair, that Walmart should have been remodeled eons ago. That is like the oldest freaking Walmart. That Walmart was there when I moved to South Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I moved to South Carolina in 2005. It was there long before that. It was already old when I moved here. Okay? So, whatever. But they're remodeling it, and that's all well and good. But the other one that's like 15 minutes away, dude, if I got the time, I'll drive down there. They're not out of stuff as often. And, like, even their grocery part looks better.
I watched a video from Philip McKnight, and he interviewed the new CEO of Guitar Center,
Oh, yeah?
and that was interesting. I actually watching the video, and I came away with like I noticed it's like their Twitter presence, their online is getting better. They're taking it. I like this guy.
Nice.
I have high hopes for that because it's like he seems to be serious. He understands the mission, but like he's got a band, and
Oh,
like,
no kidding.
who wouldn't want that guy to be in your band? Think of
Yeah.
it. He's the CEO of Guitar Center. It's like
We need gear, buddy.
friends and family discount,
Yeah.
man. Like, come on.
Right? Hell yeah.
You're in the band now. Like, dude, you guys got the good shit.
Exactly.
But, yeah, like,
Right?
but no, the dude seemed really into the job. Like, he seems like he's not just there to see how to make, as much money as which he definitely knows. Like, he's definitely looks like he's there to make some money. But, like, just some of the stuff that video, like, I came away with one. I'm like, damn, I kind of want to go to Guitar Center now. Because one of those things that it's like, now I like our local Guitar Center, Spartanburg store,
It's pretty
more
chill
than I
there.
like the Greenville store. Actually, no
I'm the same.
disrespect to the Greenville employees, but like, you guys know me, and you guys are kind of. It's not that busy when I come in there. I typically go into the Spartanburg store and it's pretty busy. They have time to answer a question or
Yeah.
talk,
Say, hey, man, how's it
I
going?
get it when stuff like not even just that, but like you make a thing and like they look at you like it's like, okay, look, I'm autistic. And it's already hard, but like when you're like being extra weird, like please just anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know.
Jeremy, all the people over at the Spartanburg store, I
Oh,
love you
yeah.
guys. You guys are awesome.
Jeremy's great. He's definitely one of my favorite people.
And
ever.
like, I hope the changes that the new CEO makes are to your benefit, my friends. And to all of the employees, like it's like you really want management and the leaders at the top to get it, to have a fucking clue of what they're doing and stuff. And like, but he talked about a lot of stuff, like making sure like people are knowledgeable and stuff like that, making sure that people know their stuff, and that they're also it's like Philip McKnight had the suggestion to do a similar thing to like Sweetwater, where it's like you incentivize them to get take increase their own knowledge about any one particular thing. And he, the CEO was saying like a big thing where it's like when I want to go now, I play multiple instruments, but I know what he's talking about. Where it's like if you're a drummer, you want to talk to a drummer, like that's who gets what you're trying to do. And it's like when I'm in drum mode, I want to go find a drummer. When I'm in guitar mode, I want to go find another fellow guitar. Like it's a it's a thing because there's these weird
nuances.
Yeah, idiosyncrasies. Like every good
things.
Every good or interesting every artist is idiosyncratic in what they do anyway. But having somebody that understands that that geeks out to the extreme of where you are with something, that actually helps.
Yeah.
And somebody, you know your tribe kind of thing, but like it came away with not thinking like, okay, this dude is just trying to mark up the prices or it's going to be to compete. It's like he understands too. It's like Guitar Center is literally like it's in a really unique position. It's Disneyland or the candy store to musicians and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we like the toy store. We like to go there. It's like I call it, recording artist Toys R Us. Because it's like when you go in there, it's like you get those feelings. It's the same way Best Buy is for me, and when I'm looking for gadgets and stuff and my tech crap. In a way that the Amazons and Sweetwaters can't be.
Right. Because they're just not.
And I think even Sweetwater kind of gets it why they have that flagship.
Yeah, they made that store.
Yeah, because it's like
in Indiana,
you want the experience of feeling it, and it's like it's not. It's like finding that, I seen a meme the other day that was like, you went to the bookstore not to find the book that you want, because you can order whatever book you want online. You type it in, there's the book, there it is.
Yeah.
But you went to the bookstore to discover a book you didn't know you needed. It's like you stumbled upon stuff. It's the same way in music stores. I'll hear stories from people who used to, around the vinyl days, how they bought a vinyl record because they liked the cover. The cover was cool, and they discovered this cool band as a result. Where CD, when CDs, which were my day, it's like you'd buy a CD that was in the on sale bin and stuff. You heard it, like you might have picked up, buy two get one free kind of thing, and so you discovered something this way, not on purpose. Where it's like if you don't know it,
right.
It's kind of like what's sad about losing all our public torrent trackers and stuff. But anyway, that's another conversation. But
that's how I discovered
because you could
the
browse
Microfreak,
stuff. There's search engines and you can look and find stuff, but you have to know what you're looking for.
Right.
If you don't know what you're looking for, what if you're just looking for something interesting? If you look at something new that you never heard before, never seen before.
That's how I found my Microfreak. I went into Guitar Center to kill time. Oh, yeah. I forget what I was even going in there for, or what I was killing time for, but I went in there to kill time, and was just walking around and went and looked at all the synths, and I was like, ooh, this is neat looking, and the name, it was called a Microfreak, and I was like, this is speaking to me, I have to go see this. And so I was messing with it. I fell in love with it the second I started playing with it. I couldn't stop playing with it, and then I realized I was killing more time than necessary, and I had to go. But that's how I found that.
I still haven't got her to let me borrow that yet because
Nope.
she loves it so much.
It's mine. I'll let you borrow it. But it's
I'll get my grubby hands on it eventually.
Yeah, now, when I found it in Guitar Center, like, okay, so I kind of nerded out when I got it because They sell it with there's a microphone that hooks up to it because it's got a vocoder. And when I got it, there was I forget who the hell I even bought it from, but they were selling it. They had like a little package that had the mic with it because like the mic's like $15. I mean, whatever. But it came with the mic and everything. And then there's a cover that they make for it that's like a hard cover. So I nerded out and I got like everything. So it's pristine. Like this cover stays on that thing if I'm not using it. And I don't think dust has ever touched any part of that thing other than the cover. Hell no. And here, that's a feat because it's fucking dusty here. But that's how I found that. Just random shit. That's how I found the Venom too. Of course, I haven't got that yet. But anyway.
It's because you don't.
Well, every time I look for a damn Venom, they don't. When I'm like, oh, I'm gonna spend money. I got the money to spend right now. I'm gonna go get this.
The engine's cool, but the software's dated, and that keyboard sucks.
Well, I didn't know that was. I didn't think the keyboard was that bad.
You didn't think it was that bad?
But you like keyboards different than I like keyboards.
That shit felt like a Casio Presario or something like it.
Well, you gotta think.
No disrespect to Casio, it's just like it's like, and not even like the Casios because like they make some high end, they make some nice keyboards.
Okay,
I'm talking about the lower end stuff, the stuff you get that's really like a toy. That's in
yes.
The toy. Like,
now
that's
listen.
What they felt like.
Now listen. Remember, 5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am 5 years older than you. If my sister was somewhere right now, Adrian, she'd be able to tell you the same thing because I know we both got one for Christmas one year. I think we were like 11 or 10 Casio keyboards. It was basically a toy, but you could record and all that other stuff, and like it had like samples and shit on it. But yeah, what do you think we grew up with? So, does it feel like shit to me? Not exactly. It's not the greatest. No, don't get me wrong. It's not the best keypads. But it's not the worst. Because we grew up with that shit.
Well, Buddy spoiled me with synthesizers. My first introduction to
was it the Kurzweil?
Synthesizer was a Kurzweil.
Goddamn, yep, of course.
So
Jesus.
That was the first.
Here, let me show you a really
to,
expensive synth. This is going to spoil you, and you'll
sit
never
down
like
with
anything cheap.
Headphones and play with it, and like he left me down there for like 2 hours or some shit like that with the headphones and just playing with it and going
God.
through it, and like he had the iOmega Zip, he had the expansion shit for it, so he had all the sounds. It was so good.
Jesus. I will happily sit and play with my Micro Freak though, and this you can't. Nobody say it's got shitty keypads. You know why? Because it doesn't have regular keys. It's all touch, and it's pressure sensitive too. Like they're what the fuck's the word I'm looking for here? Help me out. The touch.
Oh. The touchpad.
The keys. The way my keys are on my Micro Freak. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like
they're touch sensitive, pressure and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of the word.
I don't know what word you're trying to think of.
You do it. I just can't.
See, it's not triggering me.
Yeah.
See,
I can't get it out right.
When you want it to be, when you want to be triggered, you're not
What
triggered.
What do they call it when it's like pressure sensitive? When you hit it, doesn't matter. There's a word for it. I know there is. Capacitive?
Yeah.
No. That's the screen.
Kind of it applies to.
Anyway, I know you know what I mean though. They're pressure like the harder you push on it, or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I like those. Can't nobody say it's a shitty keypad. It's kind of weird though because it kind of feels like
hook a standard MIDI controller up to it.
Yeah.
Or hook another synth up to it and control it if you want more standard keys.
I'm gonna update that. Remind me.
Or
I forgot.
Like what I would do if I had that thing is I'd get on eBay and I'd find, or Guitar Center, and I would find because their used section, they freaking kill. It owns like it's something special about that, man. Like, cause it's fun because every Guitar Center location you want to go look at the used section because it's different regional, like different tastes, different stuff. You get some really good shit in Nashville and Asheville.
Oh yeah,
Asheville had some of the most exquisite pieces that come through there.
Yeah,
Like,
I miss the people that worked there.
oh man, I love it. Like
All of my people aren't there anymore.
I have to say, I've been blessed with like, Asheville was really special. Um, Not only the gear and the people with the Spartanburg store, it's more the people that are super special.
Yeah.
Every now and then they get a piece in there that makes me go ooh.
Right.
But I have
right.
weirdo sensibilities and shit that interest me and stuff like that. So
when something pops up, it's nice.
It's just not a lot of that in the area. The Reverend stuff though is pretty popular in this area, so I noticed that, which is really cool. But
But the people over at Spartanburg are great.
I don't see.
I miss the ones at Asheville though, but none of them are even there anymore.
I don't see a lot of Elisa's stuff that comes in there, and I'm a fan. There's this photon controller that they have that had a light dome on it as a controller, so it's kind of theremin like
interesting
in the way you.
I didn't know that.
I shouldn't have. Like, I had my hands on one. I was gonna buy it because I borrowed one from a friend and stuff. And that thing was actually set up out of the box to work with Reason.
Really?
Yeah. Like
I
it's
like
like the perfect controller for
Reason's
Reason.
good.
Yeah. Now it's like Reason 4 or something, but like Reason 4 still works. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
Like
for what I use Reason for, like
yeah.
The violin sounds in Rage were all Reason.
Yeah, you don't always have to have like the most up to date one. Yeah, exactly.
4.
What are they on now? Like
I don't know.
I don't either.
20, I don't know.
I was gonna say I'm like
I've gotten weird with the licensing thing and stuff, so it's I'll stick to running the old shit.
Sometimes it's better.
Yeah, and like it's really cool. Like I like doing VST rigs. I always do a VST rig. So
what's that saying? If it's not broke, don't fix it.
You take a computer. It doesn't have to be like. It's really cool because you can get away with some bare bonesy kind of shit.
Yeah.
But you take a machine.
Old too.
Yeah, you take a computer, tower, mini, all in one, doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Get an audio interface, hook that thing up to it. Okay, so this is where your conversion, your AD to DA conversion's happening. It's doing that. You pipe that into the thing. Look at the back of a synthesizer, a workstation, any synthesizer. You have outputs and everything else. Okay. And sometimes some inputs. Well, this you have inputs and outputs. So you can run a mic through it.
Yep.
If you want to. You can run another instrument through it if you want to. But then you go if you wanted to do this, and like this is the awesome time about now, that is you can assemble free VSTs and plugins, things that are free.
Yeah.
Free VSTs and plugins, and make this insane synth rig that would rival anything. Like you couldn't have this. You wouldn't be able to function with the amount of hardware if these took up actual physical space.
Yeah, no.
And like there's so many emulations and recreations of hardware synths that it's close enough to what you're doing and stuff like that. And if synth nerds, if you're honest, whatever the VST is lacking in its emulation of whatever retro hardware that is, you can make it sound the rest of the way with plugins and or outboard gear, pedals or rack mount stuff. Get creative.
Yeah.
And you can do it. You can, like Defunct. You can do that. It is now possible to do that, recreate those sounds with just software. There's umpteen Tube Screamer VST plugins and stuff like that. And like, I don't know how many Roland TB303 clones that are out there. Mine, I bought the Donner one. I like it better than the Behringer one because the step sequencer is easier to program. So, it actually makes more sense to me than the original. And it's got pretty blue lights and stuff on it. So,
yeah.
You
have a lot of stuff that has pretty lights on it.
Yeah, but the Donner, and like, you can find these routinely for under $100. So, it's an analog synthesizer. It's single oscillator, but whatever. You hook this thing up. It's USB-C too. You hook this MIDI. Has USB-C, so you can do USB over MIDI, or you have your standard 5-pin MIDI jacks on the back. So then you go Tube Screamer plug-in.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh yeah.
And you're doing it, and it's great. It's great. It's awesome. But yeah, we'll do some. There's gonna be videos like that. Like I think some of these talking streams we're gonna do fun stuff like that and
Maybe I'll
different
let you play
things.
with my microphone.
Yes, that would be nice. I'm also going to eventually like. There's gonna be listening parties and stuff. Rick, there's all kinds of stuff in the works.
Yes.
Lots of stuff.
Come hang out and chat.
And so yeah, just
we're gonna
Fridays,
do some things.
9:30. We're trying to keep that date the same. We may change it. We'll see. We'll see. It may get bumped up. May get bumped up. We'll see how this goes. See how things go.
Yeah.
And you know, if you got opinions or ideas, let us know in comments. You can email us.
You can message.
Animalsindenial.com. That's where all of the
Yes.
action stems from.
You can submit emails there, by the way, too.
Yes, you can send us email. Anything you want to see. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as long as it exists.
Yeah. Yep. YouTube.
Threads, Blue Sky,
YouTube,
Twitter,
yeah.
YouTube.
Or go in and just find the damn email off the
and
internet.
anything
and
else that
email
comes up that I can think to do.
the contact. You can go find the contact email on the website.
But yeah, we
sends the email directly to me.
But yeah, we've got the operator video is out.
Yes. Go check it out.
We've got some pretty good reviews and it's been well received so far.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
Yes, very much so.
Arigato gozaimasu. And on that bombshell, I think we are going to go.
Yes.
Because
I'm hungry.
Yes. She's hungry and we have packing to do.
Oh God, stop.
Stuff.
Ugh. Anyway, it'll be worth it. Totally worth it. All right. See you all next week and be good.